after your sister, Rebecca St. James, rocked the church with her insights on purity and dating and everything, that was followed by a book by Joshua Harris, I Kissed Dating Goodbye, who recently made news saying, crisis of faith, I'm out, kind of a deal. And I've just not had a guest on the show yet talk about, because it was pretty big. Marty Sampson of Hillsong, I'm out. Joshua Harris, who in my mind followed your sister's kind of theme of purity, Joshua Harris out, and they both came back to back. And I will say this, just before you speak on people dealing with when you encounter people who you were friends with that are believers that all of a sudden bow out like that. I will say this, those two people, Marty Sampson and Joshua Harris, I think have done more for the church than they ever did when they were writing. And because what they did to me is they made me go, well, what about me? Do I feel that? And it woke me up to no, I do believe I am all in,
Yeah. I think it poses a great question. We've been thinking a lot about this lately, just in general as artists, as men, reasonably fresh American citizens, where we find ourselves socially, racially, spiritually in America. And one of the things I think we've recognized is we love we like sides. We like the lines. We like left and right, good and bad, good versus evil. I mean, it's laced through all of our movies, all of our the right and wrong. And I would venture to say that none of us actually have it fully figured out. None of us have our finger firmly planted on what is truth. That's the mystery. That's the beauty. That's the search of this whole thing. That's the question. And the moment we get to the place, I would say, on either side of the street where we say we've either figured it out and it's absolutely no question we're out, or we figured it out and we're all in. I mean, one of the things that Josh said in his comments was, I'm still searching, which I appreciated. Like, the moment the search ends in life, relationally, spiritually, even inwardly, you kind of start dying. Yeah. And my charge on the heels of this, my charge to us as musicians, to men, husbands, fathers, whatever it might be, is do the search. It's in the mystery. It's in the question. You know how many times Jesus asked questions? When he kind of knew. God asked questions, You're in the Garden of Eden. And he says, where are you? Well, he knows where you are. But with all of these questions, I think, are provoking this idea of a curiosity and a mystery. And that's the great adventure. That's the great love story, not the iron-clad. Got it all figured out. Check the box. Are you in? Are you out? Yeah. That those lines feel tribal. Yeah. To me.
Yeah, definitely.